Start our
Okay,
recording.
Okay,
fine.
teacher.
All right. So, hi guys, welcome to our science. This is chapter 3, and this is our second lesson actually on animals. So, let's look. Can you all see the screen on your side? Is it visible?
Yes.
Yes.
Good.
Yes,
Great.
teacher. Yes,
So,
teacher.
what we're gonna look at today is animal habitat. Can all of you put in chat what do you understand by the word habitat? Come on, start. What is a habitat? Put in chat. What do you understand by that word, habitat? Very good. Nirav gave me an answer. A place where they live, a place the animals live in. That was from Aloysius. How about the rest? Very good understanding. You've got it right. Okay. And protect their young. Good. Okay. A place or house the animals live. Okay. Animals at this point, unless we keep them as pets, they do not have they don't build houses or anything like that, but we have names for where they live, okay, or the kind of place that they live. All right, before I go on, let me ask another question. Um, as a human, okay, we're all humans, right? Okay, what is our habitat? Where do we live in, huh?
House.
House. Before houses? Before
Cave.
we designed houses? Good.
Village. Cave.
Village,
Or,
okay,
or
okay, all
jungle.
right. But originally, then you could go all the way back up to the cave. Cavemen. Have you heard of cavemen, guys?
Yes.
So we kind of lived together with these animals in the forest once upon a time, a long, long time ago. Then eventually today, we have made so many changes to Earth that it doesn't look like the animals are in control anymore. Do you think so? Do you think we
Yep.
should have changed Earth so much in this way?
No. No.
My question is, would you go back to living in the cave?
Maybe.
Never in my life.
Really?
No Wi-Fi there. No
No
signal.
Wi-Fi, huh? No
No
Wi-Fi.
connection GPS.
How about Sachin and Durgesh and Neera? Would you go back to living in the cave? Or at least close to a cave-like environment?
Maybe,
No,
teacher.
never.
Just that.
No
Not that bad.
Wi-Fi, no computers, okay? No microwave, all right? Things like that are not going to be there. Very natural
No
living.
toilet, teacher.
And not to say no toilet, guys. You're just going to poop
Poop
in
in
the
the
jungle.
grass.
Yeah, poop in the grass, dig a hole, poop, and then
Fertilizer.
cover it back. Okay? You guys won't die. You'll survive. Okay. All right, let's move on. That was just an opening now. Okay. Animal's habitat. A habitat is a natural environment that an animal lives in. And there are three important things that a habitat provides. This is important, guys. If these three things are not there, the animal is going to move to another place. Got it?
Got it.
So what are these three things? Okay, let's look. What's the first one? All of you.
Food.
Food. Yeah, you don't have food. Who will even have stay, lah? Correct or not? Isn't it? If you don't
Yeah.
have food in a place, do you think the animal is going to live there, survive there?
No.
Obviously not.
No.
But I think in this food, you can also include water in it. Okay? Next would be
Shelter.
shelter. Exactly. Do you know, guys? I'm just sharing with you that having a shelter, because we all need to sleep. Am I right? So we want to sleep safely during the night so that nobody comes and kills us in the middle of the night. So we find a shelter. Okay? So this thing has been happening for so long. And today, we live in safe houses like you. You live in safe spots. Your house is safe from rain, from the sun, from animals, from other people also. So your enemies are, so it's all pretty safe. So you pay a lot for being safe. Do you know that? If I ask you to go and sleep in the streets today, can I?
No.
Can I? So you see,
No.
important or not, shelter?
Yeah.
Important, very important. Who can guess what's the third gonna be? What's the third reason, huh?
Giving birth to
Nana,
the
you see.
offspring.
Young. Giving birth to young.
You guys,
Protect the young.
a safe
A
place,
safe
very
place
good.
to
a safe place
Yeah.
to raise their young. You
A
see,
safe place to raise
if
young.
you don't have a safe space, the animal will not breed. Same goes for humans, huh? If we do not find the environment safe, we will not reproduce. We will say, hey, stop reproduction, you know? So only when it's safe, we will make more babies, okay, make the population become more. Got it? All of you?
Got
Three
it.
important things. And a habitat should have this. Now, what I'm going to show you is a couple of environments, and you got to match the animals to their habitat. So what do we have here? We have a frog, we have a polar bear, monkey, and a bird. Okay, let's start with Hajita. The frog,
Yes,
where do
teacher.
you think?
The frog is in the pond, the fourth one.
Very good. Durgesh, the bear.
The first one.
The first one in the
Huh?
nest eating.
The
ah.
nest.
Oh,
What?
really? Really? We're gonna find bears there?
Wait.
What?
Okay. One step only.
I
the
thought you're
nest
talking
is
about the
gone.
bird.
I'm talking about the bear, not the
Oh, the
bird.
bear.
The bear.
Winter.
Winter, what do you mean by winter, darling? Where
Uh,
got winter here? Describe. Describe.
Antarctica.
Antarctica.
Are you guys sure? Are you guys sure?
A
Yeah,
polar
it lives in
region.
the Arctic.
Is
Very
it a polar
good.
region?
Okay, guys, you guys know the earth is at the top of the earth. What do you call that? North Pole. Okay.
South Pole.
It's
South Pole.
cold. And then this is
South
South
Pole.
Pole. Hello, darling. Hold on. North Pole and South Pole, both icy land. Looks like that. Okay. Now the question is, where does the polar bear live? Is it in the north or
Polar
in the
region.
south? Yeah, both are polar
Eh.
regions. Is it up in the north or is it down in the south?
Is it
Fine, Nira.
not? I think it is south.
All of you, put your answers in the chat. I want to see. Where
What's
do you
the
think Mr. Polar Bear lives?
polar bear?
Polar bear lah. What bear then?
Okay, polar bear.
Polar bear. It's a polar bear. North Pole or South Pole?
West Pole.
Darling,
West
there's no
Pole.
West Pole all, okay? All right, North
East
Pole says
Pole.
Aloysius. Hajita says South. Sachin says North. And he says extra, only a dummy wouldn't know. Oh my God. Okay, how about Durgesh and Nirav? What is your guess on the polar
South
bear?
Pole. West Pole. North Pole.
West
I'm going to
Pole?
send you to the East Pole
There's
after
no
this.
West Pole.
Yeah, we'll send
North
Durgesh to the
Pole.
East Pole. Okay? Nirav says North Pole. Okay, the correct answer is Durgesh. What's your answer?
I don't know. North
South
Pole.
He said West Pole.
Don't
The
know.
answer is West
Okay.
Pole.
That means he doesn't
South
know.
Pole and West Pole.
All right. Get your facts right.
Yeah,
The
everyone
polar
can
bear
hear
lives,
me, right? Yeah.
yeah, only in the North Pole, guys, not in the South Pole.
Oh,
Okay, we don't have polar bears in the South Pole. Okay, got it?
okay. Okay.
Only in the North. All right. How about our Mr. Little Monkey here? Let's ask Nirav. Where would the monkey live?
In the
Nest
forest.
or
In the
forest?
nest. He lives in the nest.
Nest.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nirav, what's your answer? You can put in chat.
For
North
the
Pole
monkey
again.
answer.
Yeah, for the monkey, yes. So bear, North Pole, frog, pond. Come on, let's make it quick. Jungle, good. The forest or the jungle. And obviously the bird in the nest. Okay, clear. Very simple thing. Let's move on. Let's move on. Okay, now. All right, let's now
Teacher.
go a little bit deeper. Yeah.
I think we did this.
Did we do this, guys? Have we done
Yes,
this?
teacher. Last week we
Yeah,
already
we did this
Yeah, we
last
did
week.
it. We did it until the animal facts thing, the
yeah.
dog.
That's
Yeah.
why
Okay. No wonder you're so pandai to answer me already. Yeah. Okay,
we
Predator,
did
you know
not
what's
answer.
Predator?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All this done, huh? Okay,
Yeah,
prey,
done.
camouflage, water. Okay lah.
Done.
All right. Okay. Done. Oh yeah, we did this extinct living thingy, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Yar.
Okay. Don't worry,
Yeah.
I've got lots of thing in stock for
Where's
you.
the starting quiz, teacher?
Teacher forget already.
Yeah. Okay, hold on.
Where's the starting quiz?
Just sekejap lah, you orang. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Now we start. This is our lesson today. Okay,
Yay.
habitat.
I already signed up in the World War clip.
Wait, what?
World something quiz.
Word wall. Word
Oh,
wall.
word
Wall
I already
quiz.
signed up.
Sign up for what? You're not a teacher, what? You don't need
Word
it.
wall.
Hey, Durgi, you can't make
Word
your own
wall.
quiz.
Word wall.
Okay, guys. All right. Let's get back to business. Okay. Hey, did I press the
Quiz.
recording or
What's
not?
the
Oh my God.
quiz?
Okay, hold on. You learn something, then you go to the quiz. Okay. Again, of course, habitats. But now there are many different types of habitat. Some are hot, some are cold, some are big, some are small, some are on land, and some are in water. So we're going to explore that. What do you think we call this? Put in
Field.
chat.
Field.
Field.
All of you put in chat. What do you
Literally
think this
written
is
up
called?
there.
Where? It's not secretly written up there. Where? What? Oh my
What,
God.
teacher?
God
What,
lah. Oh
teacher?
my God. A field. Do you think animals can live here, guys?
Yeah.
Sure. Can. Okay, tell me some types of animal that can live. How do you spell cow, Durgesh? C-A-W.
Cow.
Cow. Huh?
How?
C-O-W.
Oh,
Deer.
C-A-W.
Okay.
that's a
Cow.
tree,
What about
teacher.
this?
A
Sorry.
tree.
How
A
about this?
tree.
It's a river.
This one?
It's a tree.
Okay.
tree.
Tell me some
Monkey,
animals that can
monkey.
live here. Good.
Bird.
Monkey, some more?
Birdo.
Birds. Some more?
Monkey.
Oats.
Monkey.
Yeah, monkey, birds. Put in chat. Okay, Nirav is putting
Monkey.
in chat. Good.
What?
Yeah, monkey. Woodpecker. Good. Be more specific. Can't we have ants here? Isn't it? Butterflies? Bees?
Teacher,
So many
ants
things.
is everywhere, teacher.
Correct. Ants is also everywhere. Termites. Okay. What about this? It's a what? It's a river.
A river.
So, what kind of fish? Good. Tell me all the animals that you think you can find here. Fish,
In the
frog.
water.
Yeah, in the water at the side here
Okay.
also. Everywhere. Okay.
A fish.
Crab. I do not know whether we have crabs in river.
Fish.
Not so sure.
No,
Yeah, crab.
crabs
I
are
don't think so.
bees.
Crabs are always in the sea,
Crocodile.
isn't it? Crocodile, river
Yeah.
crocodile. Yeah, yes. Okay. Shark. No lah. Where got shark in the river? Shark will be in the sea. Okay, river and sea, two different things. River is not salt water. Okay. Sea
Clean
is
water.
salt water.
Clean.
Okay. All right, let's move on to the next habitat. A few. Oh, what about this?
Desert.
The desert. Camel.
wait,
Good,
desert.
Mira. Put
I
it
know
in,
camel.
guys. Durgesh, put in chat. What can you find in a desert? Everybody at least one animal. Sachin, where are you? MIA now.
Yeah.
Snake, okay. Oh, there's so many, darlings. There's so many kind of, okay, you can have plants as well, but at this point, we're only doing animals, okay? So rattlesnake, yes. Rattlesnakes are very famous. They live in deserts. Cactus. Come on, you don't know anything more. Only eagle, only camel? Any other animals other than camel and rattlesnake?
Wait,
Cactus is a
desert spider.
plant. Yeah, you have spiders, yes. Some more?
Wait, what? Oh, I know.
Some more? Eagle, maybe eagles. I do not know really. If not, no. Eagles live
Desert
high up on mountains. Okay, so I don't think it's really going to fly all the way to find a mouse in a desert. Scorpion, exactly. I was looking for that. Scorpion. They're famous for living in the desert.
Who tied that?
Kangaroos. I don't think kangaroos can survive in the desert, darling. Okay. Coral reefs. Do you know what are coral reefs? Where is this found?
Hey, don't call it ocean.
My bad.
No, it's not ocean. It's coral reef.
It is a coral reef.
What kind of
Yeah.
animals do you think you can find here?
Oh,
Wait.
Come on.
What's the animal called?
What's that animal called? Okay,
Horse.
eel. All right. Anemone, is it? Your spelling, Aloysius.
banana meat.
See. All right. Okay. Barnacles. Wow. Ni sangat pandai already. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, I am.
Okay, come on, guys. How about Sachin and Durgesh and Hajita? Can you see something here? Hiding here, behind here? Purplish? What is this? What is this fella called? The one looking like a
Starfish.
octopus. Exactly. We have octopus. We have some more what? Starfish. We have squids. Don't you know all your sea animals? All right. Rocks. Darling, we're talking about animals here. Okay, seahorse. Excellent, Durgesh. Seahorse. Okay. All right. Durgesh, you need to slow down in typing because now your spelling becomes funny, like SEO horse, CO horse. Okay, I can see that.
Haha, CEO horse.
That is what CO horse. C, darling, C. So cool down, slow down, type slowly. Now, what do you think this is?
Rainforest.
Yeah, our jungle here. Very good. Tiger. Lion, okay, forest, okay, but specifically lions live in a different kind of a jungle, but not really in rainforest. Rainforests are really thick. Look at the forest. Will you put your foot inside that forest? Nah. You really won't step your foot inside because it's so dense. You don't know what's creeping underneath there. Wow.
Crocodile.
Really, crocodile can be here,
Wait,
man.
teacher, I
No,
know.
no, no, like at those lake-ish kind of
Lake.
places.
Okay. Here is the forest. Come on. Don't tell me only tiger
Yeah,
and
I
deer.
know.
Monkey. Sloth.
Snake, anaconda, poison dart frog. Wow.
What about the sloth?
Yes. Yes, of course. There are many animals that live. Okay, how about this now? The sea. Of course, something like the corals earlier. But this is the sea fish. Every kind of sea creature. Whales. Okay? Sharks. Good. Goes here. Turtles. How come nobody mentioned turtles? I think piranhas are river water fish, if I'm not mistaken. Aloysius,
Oh,
this is sea.
piranha. I saw it in the longkang before.
Okay. Longkang? Seriously?
Yeah, I saw a piranha there.
Really, I don't know. They didn't find a piranha, crab, okay, tortoise. Okay. Quick question for you guys.
Wait,
What's the
teacher,
difference?
I know. Sea.
Okay, what's the difference
Sneeze, mate.
between a turtle and a tortoise?
A turtle lives in water and
Okay.
a tortoise
Okay,
lives in
okay.
land.
Hands up, hands up, hands up. Who wants to answer? You know your hands up button, there's a hands up button there, you know. Okay, Durgesh. Okay, all right. Answer.
Turtle lives on water and tortoise lives on land.
The tortoise also needs water, lah. The fellow also will go near the water.
Turtle lives in the ocean.
Be more specific. Turtles live in what kind of water?
Tortoises have more rounded and dome shells where turtles have thinner, more
Turtle
water dynamic shells.
live in the oceans. Sea.
I just
Mm.
answered.
All right, okay, okay. And tortoises live more like in lakes and ponds kind of thing. Okay? All right. Good that you know that. Okay, let's move on. What about this? These cold places. Do you think you have animals here, guys?
I know an animal.
Come on, tell. Put in chat.
Bigfoot.
Oh my God. Why don't we say the Loch Ness monster also lives here? Why don't we say that
What's a
the
Loch Ness
dinosaur?
monster?
I don't know what's the Loch Ness monster. We'll do
Bigfoot.
that in our English class.
What?
Okay. Bigfoot is what? What do you think Bigfoot is? It's at this point we already know.
It's not real.
Yeah, it's
real.
mythical.
It's American mythical.
Yeah, it's like telling the phoenix lives in the high mountains. Phoenix is a mythical bird. Learn
And
to
there was a
differentiate,
dude named
guys.
Ocean who liked to get bullied.
Brown bear, good. This boy is good. Nirav, when you call brown bears,
Wait,
what
what?
is the other name for brown bears? What do you call them? There's another name that starts with G.
Bears?
That starts with G.
Deer?
I said a bear, the name of the bear. It starts with G.
Green
Something
bear?
bear. Green. Oh, really? You got green bear. Oh, God.
What's this green bear?
Great
Brown
bear. Great
No.
bear.
Grizzly. Grizzly.
Ah, grizzly
Yeah.
bear.
Oh, grizzly bears.
I watched We Bear. I
I
watched
watched
We
that
Bears.
cartoon, but I forget.
Yes,
Oh, Durgesh,
grizzly
you watch
bear.
We Care Bears?
Yeah.
Okay. My next question for y'all. Okay, some trivia questions. Do bears hibernate?
What's hibernate?
Hibernate. Do you know what's hibernate, guys? Have you
No.
heard of this word? Oh,
No.
no. Okay, I'm going to type it out. Okay, hibernate. Hibernate means
Is it
to
the
go on a
best hyper?
sleeping mode. Hey, listen. Hibernate means to go in a sleeping mode. Now, the grizzly bear, for example,
What?
okay? Listen,
Teacher, the
listen.
bear sleeps for 6 months.
Yes,
Wait,
What?
what?
the grizzly bear, okay, for
Huh?
example, there are
What?
many
Impossible.
animals. Listen, there are many animals that hibernate, not just the bear. So what happens is they hibernate because they actually go into a sleep mode. They just sleep for a few months to go through the winter. That's the main reason. So when it's so cold outside,
They
they
sleep.
cannot really find food. So they go and sleep.
Oh,
Hibernate. That's called
wait. That's a good
hibernate.
idea. Should we also do it?
Good. Should we also do it? Why don't you ask your mom first, huh? Mom, I'm gonna hibernate tomorrow. Oh, okay.
Yeah, skip school, sleep all day, don't
Sleep
eat.
all day. Who
No,
says you guys don't? You guys don't. I think you guys do it every holidays. Hibernate.
Hey, yep, we
maybe
do indeed
tomorrow,
hibernate.
luckily, I don't have school, so
Oh, why?
because tomorrow's
Oh,
the Tamil
tomorrow's
New Year.
yes,
Tamil
yes,
New
correct.
Year,
Yes, yes.
What?
Okay,
I
okay.
can hibernate tomorrow.
grass.
You will
You
hibernate
can go
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
What?
All right, guys. What about this grass? Tell me
Uh,
something.
oh, okay. Can I just
Some
say it or do I type
Clothes.
in chat?
if everybody says that, so it gets a bit noisy. But yeah, you can say it. Fine.
Cow.
And okay, caterpillar. Good. Caterpillar. Aloysius. Caterpillar. Cow. Okay, fine. Okay. All right. Millipede. Good. Centipede.
Eee,
Snakes.
centipede, kilo meat.
Okay. Good. So you guys know. Okay, come
What's
back
a
here.
hedge?
Going back. Hold on. Here, the Arctic first.
Millipede.
Why
Now
is
the
the
Arctic.
snow like?
Okay. Just your attention, please. This is not the Arctic. This is just winter. Do you understand? There's like 4 seasons. There's
Uh-huh.
summer, spring, autumn, and then this probably winter. You get a bit of snow. But Arctic is all the time freezing cold. Do you understand? So there's a difference.
Oof.
There's
No
only
one can
two
live there.
places on Earth that's like that, the North Pole and the South Pole. And there are some animals that live here. Pop in your examples now. Very good, Nirav. The polar bear. Okay. Don't you think there's only one thing? Good, Hajita. Penguin. Okay. Some more. Durgesh, this time you must tell me some animals that live here. Sachin, why so quiet? I
don't
need
know.
animals.
Decide.
Reindeer. Okay. Hajita spelling R-E-I-N. Reindeer.
Okay.
Okay. Sea
Okay.
lion. Sea Durgesh, sea lion. Sea lion. I should open chat, Then you'll see all the funny answers, huh? Okay. I really am gonna open chat so that you all can laugh with all your friends' answers. Sea lion. What lion lah? Seal. Oh my God. Sea lion. Arctic fox. Good,
Teacher, I
Nira.
type in chat.
I know.
Yeah.
And you're like typing so fast and all your spelling is going haywire.
Hola.
Okay.
That's
Lion
fine.
become lian. Sea lion. Become seal. Oh, seal. Okay, seal is another animal. All right. Okay. Snowy owl. Wow. Good. Very good. Okay, good. See, you guys know. Now, my next pop-up question would be the polar bears. Do they hibernate?
Yeah.
Answer yes or no.
Yeah.
Put yes lah in the chat then. Do polar bears hibernate?
No.
Why?
Yes.
So Hajita says yes, Aloysius says yes, Sachin says no. Bro, no. I won't accept answer from Sachin, he already knows
It's
why.
bruh, not bro. It's bruh.
Oh, bruh. Like that, is it?
Bruh.
Okay. Like, guys, why does the polar bear need to hibernate when it's already living in the cold climate for all its life? It's already acclimatized to it already, bro.
Oh my God.
Understand? Okay? So polar bears don't hibernate. Only grizzly bears hibernate. And this fact is literally wrong in your textbook. Okay? It's written there, polar bears
ERE
hibernate.
is
It's
like
written there,
don't.
polar bears hibernate. I don't know, no, polar bears. Yeah, I think I saw polar bears
Teacher.
hibernate.
Teacher.
Wrong. Yeah.
Yeah. What is this white color buildings? All this one like.
But this guy, this is not building, this is ice. Ice. This is what's melting. Okay,
But
because
but
Building.
it looks like a igloo. At the back
yeah, you
one.
can build one on it, I suppose. Okay. Now, the polar bears that hibernate, there's only one type that hibernates. There's one type of particular polar bear that hibernates. That is the pregnant female polar bear. Only that lady goes to hibernate.
See, I'm
Do
still
you
saying
understand? Okay. You know, a female bear only can give birth. Okay. So the female polar bear only will go and hibernate. The male polar bear don't care. He just roam around the whole, the Arctic. You understand now?
yes.
Good. All right, let's move on now. Okay. So this is what we call as a hedge, like maze kind of thing. There are also animals here. Come on, tell me some. Yeah, I was pregnant for 3 times, Aloysius. I hibernated. You
Wait,
know,
what?
couldn't ask your
3
mommy, yeah?
times?
We wish we could hibernate. Hence, okay.
Wait, don't babies hibernate?
Why would babies hibernate? Babies sleep. Sleep for a
Exactly.
long time.
They sleep all day. They never wake up
But what I'm
after their
talking about hibernate is they don't eat, okay? They literally sleep through for days. That's really hibernate, okay? Not sleep, wake up, eat, go sleep, wake up, eat. No, that's not hibernate. Hibernate is you want to avoid eating. You have all that fat to keep you alive, okay? So you go on a hibernation mode. You just don't come out, don't do anything. Okay. We'll go to reptiles or later now. This is a very beautiful place, a flower bed where you have lots of flowers. Wonderful. We have bees,
Humans.
butterflies. Wait, I'm talking about animals, girl. Okay. We are in animal kingdom. Okay. Humans are everywhere. Okay. Humans practically go everywhere. Caterpillar. Good. Okay. Let's move on. See, so many different types of habitat. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what is this? I really don't like this.
Swamp
Personally, I hate the swamps. I can go with all the other places except the swamp. I don't like swamps. How about you? You
Why,
guys like
teacher?
swamp? I don't know why.
What
I
is
Uh,
a
really
swamp?
don't
no,
like
I
swamp.
don't like swamps because they have leeches.
You
No,
also hate
because
swamp.
it
Join the
just has
gang.
crocodiles in there.
Yeah,
I
I
don't know what is a
They have
swamp, so
leeches
I
there.
consider
They
don't
are
like
leeches.
Okay, a swamp. You see, Ma, the picture there, they have trees and it's
Hmm.
wet. They usually have a lake. Okay?
Hmm.
It's not like dry. It's always damp and
It's where
it's
the
wet.
witches live.
Oh God.
Hmm.
And
Goodness.
also where leeches live,
I
which will
already
suck
don't
your
like
blood.
it.
Rainforest also got leeches, okay? And the rainforest also is another place. All right. What about
Savannah.
this? You may not have heard of this. This is
Sometimes
literally where the
some animals
lions
are
live.
there.
Yeah. You know, lions don't live in jungles. Do you know that? Lions
Puma.
live in a place like this, a savanna. It's like not a desert. You still have plants there. Can you see? Okay, there are a lot of animals that actually live in a savanna. It has its own how to say kind of plants and climate. Okay. All right. I think that's about it. So now it's time for a quiz. Are you ready? Okay, so this is just the first presentation. I'm going to pause for a while. So guys, go to your chat and find the link for the first quiz for today, which is a habitat match. Can you see it? Okay, so I'm going to pause recording so that we'll get to the results. Then we will continue. Okay? Oh, okay. I got all correct. Okay, now we check your results.
Sure,
So
you're
we have
recording.
place here. 4 students have done. Oh, Aloysius, well done. 17,
Oh,
Fatima,
yay.
17. That means all correct. Durgesh, 14. Nirav,
Hey, you know what? I do
13.
again. I beat all of you.
Nice. I got first.
Famida, hi.
Sachin,
Later.
beat Aloysius. Star
Yeah.
Platinum.
Okay, Famida, don't
Durgesh, you're
worry.
my friend. Why you betraying me?
Guys, hold on. Hello, Famida. You'll have to watch the lesson a bit from the beginning. Okay, so we have been discussing about habitat so far. and then we just did a quiz. Okay, so we'll continue after this. Later, I'll give the quiz in the WhatsApp group. Okay, so then you can also try it. Okay, so this is a short one on habitats where different animals live. Okay, so now we're going to get back to our second part of the lesson, which is, hold on, 1 minute, 1 minute. I need to get the PowerPoint out lah. Sorry. Where is this button? Cha. Hold on. Okay, pause recording. Don't want to. Hey, what happened to my one lah? Resume recording. So the next part of our lesson is talking about groups of animal. How do we group them? Okay, we can actually group animals based on different criterias. Okay,
Yeah.
so there's
Is
Yeah,
that
yeah.
the one we learned last year about like amphibians, the reptiles?
Yes. A quick revision on that. Okay, so
Yeah.
do you know what are amphibians, guys?
Yeah.
Okay, tell me, what's the main feature of an amphibian? Put in chat. Durgesh, you tell me what's the main feature. I'll call one by one.
Salamander.
No, I'm not asking examples. I'm asking what's the feature, the special feature of being an amphibian?
Live on land and water.
Correct. They live on land. I think you saw Aloysius' answer there, isn't it, in the chat?
No.
All right. They have special characteristics like a moist skin and whatever not, okay? They breathe through their skin and lungs, okay? And so on. This is something like your basic. So we have examples, frog, salamander, okay? Now, can you see the main difference between a frog and a salamander? They both live on land and in water, and they lay their eggs in the water. Remember that, okay? Right. What about this? This is the group called the reptiles. What is the main feature of the reptiles group? Do any one of you remember?
Got a hard scales.
Scales, okay, good. Some more? How cute is that frog? Hard skin scales, okay. What else? Durgesh, okay, Sachin and Famida. What is the one of the main features of a reptile?
Oh, I know.
Hmm. Can you remember? This is all actually your basics.
Teacher, I know.
Yeah, tell.
They
What
lay
is it?
eggs.
They lay eggs. Some more?
Wait, lizard
Some more?
lay. Oh yeah.
Okay, let's read. Don't forget they are cold-blooded. Okay,
Camouflage.
reptiles are cold-blooded. Camouflage, all animals will do it. Okay? Camouflage is for all. If Sachin said camouflage, but no. Birds also can camouflage. Insects also can camouflage. Every type of animal can camouflage. Camouflage is to protect yourself. Okay? So reptiles live in water and on land. Remember, they can live both. But they're not amphibians. Okay? They have scales and are cold-blooded. Well, now, this thing cold-blooded means it doesn't mean you cut them open, you put the temperature, the thermometer inside, their blood is cold. No, it doesn't mean that, okay? And I know a lot of you do not know what really cold-blooded means, but this will be later. If I have time, I'll explain. For now, you just understand it's cold-blooded, okay? Now, this means that they cannot keep warm by themselves and need to be in a warm place. They lay their eggs on land, okay? Now, I do not know whether you know or not, but snakes always like cool places. All right, they cannot when it gets too hot, the weather gets too hot. If you know, you'll notice snakes will be popping up everywhere because it's too hot for them. Okay, now Durgesh, I'll have to stop the chat. Correct, because you're putting in too many cats pictures. Okay. All right, you're distracting my boy. All right, you're distracting the others. Okay. Now, mammals. Where do we belong? We as humans.
Land.
No, mammals means what? Mammals can also live in the sea, yeah?
They can breathe in
Uh,
lungs.
Yeah, they can live in the sea. Tell me a mammal that lives in the sea. Who knows? A mammal that
Whale.
lives in the sea. Yes. The whales, exactly. They are also mammals. We give birth. We don't lay eggs. Human beings belong in the mammals group. We are not amphibians. We are not
Teacher,
reptiles. Okay. Yeah.
teacher. But
Yes.
actually, scientifically, we can live in land and water.
For a short while, we cannot live in water. Really? Can we? As a baby.
But
Yeah.
yeah.
Only when you were a baby in the womb, when you're a fetus, not even a baby. Okay. Before you were born, yes, you are living in water. Do you all know that?
Ma.
You all don't know, huh? You all will swim in your mommy's belly before you were born.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're
It's full of
surrounded by
water.
water. Yes. You have
That's why
lungs, but you don't use your lungs to breathe. Correction. You breathe. Everything happens through your mummy. Okay? Yes. So you are surrounded with water. Your first breath, literally, is when you are born out. You come into the earth, into the hospital room there, and then you start to cry, where, and then only your lungs will open up.
Oh
Yes.
no.
is it that's why when you like take out the baby from the mother's stomach, it's like very reddish and watery.
Of course, because it's surrounded by what you all came from all that, okay? It's not you, darling. That's science, that's nature.
That is
Okay?
disgusting.
It's
Come
not.
on, you came from
Not.
that.
You came from that. Okay? Today
Uh,
you see blood, if you're going to be afraid, what about all the doctors who are out there,
they are
every day
even braver
seeing
than
blood?
us.
So listen, your mummy, when you are in your mummy's womb, literally the best blood goes to you. From her blood, all the best blood and the best nutrients goes to the baby. Okay, and inside something called a water bag. That's like a cushion. Somebody come and hit your mummy's stomach also, you won't die because there's that water bag there. You
Yay.
understand? Protecting you from the impact. So all this is all wonders of nature. So you see how intelligent nature is. And when nature itself is so intelligent, why we cannot use our brains? We also must use a bit. Okay? All
Okay.
right.
So what
So
if that
let's move.
guy cannot use his brain? His brain
Then no
malfunction.
problem. We just take that boy and go and put him in the museum and tell this is an example of human brain that's not been used.
Oof.
I mean, it kind of makes sense.
If a person doesn't want to use their brains, no problem. Even that has a value. Just take that person, put him in the
Sell the
museum.
brain for $100.
Yeah, can show you. Who you want to see an experiment, a human brain that's not been used? Here you go. We have one sample. So even that's useful. Okay? All right. So mammals, let's go to mammals, huh? Quick one. Mammals usually have hair or fur. Mammal babies are born alive, and one of the basic or features of mammal is we feed our babies with milk. That makes us very different from reptiles or amphibians or birds or whatever. Got it? Hey guys,
Got
do
it.
you understand so far? Everything? This is kind of easy
Yeah,
stuff,
I
not too difficult.
understand.
Okay, the next group, the fish. Of course, you know what a fish is. Literally, the whole life it lives in the sea. Okay? All right, fish live in water. They have fins instead of legs and gills instead of lungs. So how does the fish breathe? Via
Using their
gills.
lungs.
Gills.
Okay.
Teacher, what happened if we put something in the
Gills.
gills?
Put something
They
what?
die.
In the fish's gills?
Of course lah. Then you'll block, isn't it? The air
Cause
part.
I just want to just put my hand in the gills and just feel
Just
it.
once won't die. Okay. All right. They lay their eggs in water. Now, I've done some research here. Although there are most fish lay eggs, there are fish that actually give birth. And I'm not talking just about the whale because the whale doesn't belong in the category of fish. In fact, the whale belongs in the category. It's a fish, but it's in the mammals group. Okay? But there are fish that actually give birth. Very few, very 4 or 5 species of fish. Can't remember them. So long ago I researched it. Okay? But there are fish that gives birth, but literally fishes lay eggs. Okay? Got it? Cool. Can we go on?
Yeah.
And now, this group, of animals called the insects. Trust me, their population, if ever they became zombies, we are all gone because they will take over the world so fast.
What?
Yeah,
How?
the population of insects is way, way, way much beyond human beings' population. Do you know that?
But
It's just
teacher,
that their
how can they
size
kill
is small.
us though?
They can, darling. They can easily kill us. If they group up together, we will not dare to go near them. Will you dare to go near a swarm of bees?
Wear
Yeah.
wear a body armor.
Yeah. You see, literally human beings can only survive if we have tools. If we do not have tools, trust me, we will not be at the top of the food chain. Do you know what's the
So
food chain?
basically, if one insect has a zombie
Superhuman power.
infection,
Imagine.
then we will
Oh
die.
yeah. What do you think? What do you think COVID was? It wasn't
My
even an
friend
insect.
Superman
It's
next to
trying to
me.
kill us.
It's a virus. Okay, it's even smaller than an insect. It's a microorganism.
What
It's
is
an
that?
animal. A
Don't we
small.
learn that in standard 6?
Yeah, we do. Standard 6, you learn
We learn it in
microorganism.
I
standard
hope
one.
COVID is over.
Okay.
No, it's
Now,
not.
literally, what defines insects is, guys, you must remember this, 6 legs. Okay? Their bodies are made up of 3 parts and some have wings. You will learn all in detail when you grow big, but this is just the
Yeah.
Wow,
basics.
they poop eggs.
Teacher,
Yeah, yeah.
ladybirds can fly, right?
Come again?
Ladybirds can fly, right?
Ah, yes, of course. Some have wings, some don't. Cockroaches are in this family of insects. You love them?
No,
I
I hate them.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Of course, we have the birds. Okay. You see here. What do you see here? The penguins.
Penguin.
Birds are supposed to
Penguin,
fly.
teacher, what is that colorful bird?
The mandarin duck.
Wait, is
Would you like to chop it
as
up and
in
eat
the
it?
Mandarin fruit or as in the Mandarin language?
I do not know. It's not. It's just called
It's
the
so
mandarin
cute
duck.
though. It's so colorful.
Yes, it's very colorful indeed.
Where
It's
do we find
beautiful.
this?
Probably have to Google and see that. Where do we find them?
Mandarin duck. I will go to that
Penguins.
country and steal one duck.
Where do you find penguins? That's my question here.
And
Huh.
polar region.
Be more specific.
With the
Same
polar
The
place
North
as the
Pole.
polar bear.
Hey, are you sure? Put in the
Yeah.
chat,
Where
please.
you can find Japan? That's so cute.
No. Penguins live in the polar regions, but there are 2 polars, the north and the south. We already know the
I
polar
found this on
bears.
Google.
You don't go Google everything. Oh my God.
Teacher, Mandarin duck is
Antarctica.
so cute. I'm gonna go to the country and fly and take it.
Okay, good. Famida, you got that? Right,
South,
Antarctica. Guys,
South.
do you know where's Antarctica?
Yeah,
Yeah.
South Pole.
South.
Southern hemisphere.
Yes, the penguins only are found in the South Pole.
What
Can
is
the
a southern
penguins?
Antarctica?
Antarctica.
Antarctica. That's wrong, Nirav.
Antarctica.
All right, it's called like this. The spelling goes like this. Okay,
Antarctica.
Antarctica. Okay, that's how it goes. Antarctica or the South Pole. Okay,
Southern hemisphere.
now, can penguins fly? It's a
No.
bird. Bird's supposed to fly, but can penguins fly?
You can fly
No,
and
penguins
jump and go.
can fly. Can't.
Okay,
They
good.
are the odd one out.
Okay, how about a chicken? What group is it?
Can. It's a bird.
Bird.
It's a bird.
I
Very
have
good.
thrown
Chicken is
a
a bird.
chicken before, really.
Really? That's good. Thrown a chicken.
Yeah, and it can
Okay.
land on its feet.
You guys ready for the next quiz?
Yes.
There's a weird cockroach on my table.
Okay.
It's
So
dead.
guys, we have just done our lesson on animal groups. So the quiz is also related to animal groups. Go to your chat.
Cockroach.
Cockroach. That's what I was looking at. Famida, you love cockroaches, is it?
Yeah.
No, she's reacting to what Aloysius just said. Aloysius, do you have a cockroach on your table right now? I have flying cockroaches
Yes, I do. I literally
sometimes.
just killed it and I threw it off the table.
Okay, guys,
It's
go and try
yes.
your quiz. Okay. All right. All right. I'll pause the 15 minutes.
15.
Right. Yes. And so now we are going to come to the last part of our class, which is, hold on. So first was we learned about habitats, then we learned about animal groups. And so now I have got animal adaptation. That's the next part. Okay. Hope you can see the screen. Hold on. Okay. All right, guys, can you see the screen now?
Yes.
Good. So adaptation. Now, adaptation is a very, very important, important word. Like you guys, you guys are a special breed of humans. Do you know that?
Yes.
You have adapted to online learning. Do you
Wow.
realize that? See, many students cannot do that. Many students cannot learn online. Why? Because they've not adapted
Bad
themselves.
Wi-Fi.
Bad Wi-Fi? Nah, it's not just the bad Wi-Fi. You need good Wi-Fi if you want to learn online, of course. But it's not adaptation.
Not
It's
enough money.
They
adaptation. Okay.
adopted.
Adaptation. Adaptation. You
Durgesh,
want to adopt the
you want me
kid.
to adopt you, Durgesh? Okay, it's not adopt, it's adopt me. No, you are
Adopt me.
adapting yourself you to a new challenging environment. When COVID hit us, everybody had to change. Hey, even I myself had to learn how to teach online. You know that? So I adapted to a new environment. Now you, me do it, animals also do it. That's it. Can we look at them now? Now you know what's adaptation? Okay? Is the process of change by which a species become better suited to its environment. Just remember COVID. That's it. COVID came, our human species, we changed to better suit our environment, and that's why we are learning online now. Can you see that? This wasn't there a couple of years ago. 2019, it wasn't there. Yeah, this picture is pretty nice. So guys, do you understand what's adaptation? Can I have a thumbs up on that? You guys are all well adapted. Yeah, this picture is beautiful, huh? Good. The picture actually has 4 different seasons in it, if you actually look at it carefully.
Who
Yeah.
likes art?
The spring, the autumn, and the summer.
love
Okay,
art.
so literally, animals have to adapt to different changing environments. Okay? So, why must animal adapt? First of all, do you know Canada, the winters are really cold?
Yeah.
So, what do you think the animals do? Hey, just now I
Hibernate.
told you. Yes, they hibernate. Okay? The polar bear does not hibernate in winter like the grizzly bear. Polar bears have features that help them adapt to the cold. They're already living in the cold. Okay, I'm going to ask you a cool question. What color is the polar bear? What
White.
color is the skin
White
of the polar
colored.
bear?
White.
Durgesh,
Complete white.
come
White.
on. White, is it? Are you sure?
Complete white.
The skin, the skin of
Oh,
the polar
the
bear.
skin is
Gray.
peach.
The skin.
Peach.
Okay, can you guys put in your
Gray.
answers in chat? Put your answers in chat. So, I can see evidence. I can see your colors there.
White.
Some say white, some say peach, some say gray. Anybody say red? You know what's your true color? You'll be surprised.
Black.
Pink.
Black. Exactly, bro.
Wait,
You
what?
got
Wait,
it.
what?
Huh?
That's
It's
black.
black.
Wait, teacher, let me Google a naked polar bear right now.
Polar bear. Really, man?
How can this possible?
My God. Anybody listens to this lesson, they're going to be hilarious. Naked polar bear pula.
Oh my gosh, it's actually black. This is so hideous.
Yes. Okay, they have thick fur coats.
So
Okay.
hideous.
They have a
Look
layer
at
of fat.
this.
You want to screen share the picture?
It's so black.
Oh my God. No, that's a black bear.
That's a black fur, bro. You wanna see? Wait, I can't share. I don't know how.
Okay. Durgesh, you'll need to stop, Durgesh. You've got a message and a warning from Famida. She's going to ask your mom to dissect you
Oof.
soon. Okay? Jet black. Okay, guys, let's move on. If not, we're going to be late for our quiz. We're not be able to do it.
No.
Okay, they have hair on their paws. You see, guys, these animals. Now, the important thing here is These animals are adapting themselves to the environment. Do you get it? They have thick fur coats, layer of fat, hair on their paws that help them avoid slipping on the ice. You think the fellow going to go dance on the ice like that? No. It needs to have hair on its paws that helps to avoid slipping on the ice. If not, how can it walk? Do you understand? All right. Okay.
Oh.
I'm going to disable chat after this.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
All right. Now, let's get back. Yes, yes. Any questions?
Polar bears give birth, right?
Yep.
Yes.
I
Bears
saw a
give
very cute image in Google.
Yup.
Okay.
Pup.
All right. So,
Pups
guys,
are cute.
what you're learning here is the adaptive features, how the animals adapt themselves. So, for this, you got to learn
Adopt.
about so many animals. Now, look at all these animals here.
Animals
What do you think the
adopt
first one
themselves.
is? Adapt,
Bunny.
not adopt.
Fluffy bunny. Cute, chubby, fluffy
Yo,
bunny.
is this my
It's
pet?
not a bunny. So
Oh, it's a
cute.
hare. It's a
name.
hare.
There's a specific name for this.
Is
What
it a
about
hare?
this?
A hare.
It's
I
a
know it's a hare.
porcupine.
Is
What
it a
about
hare,
this?
teacher?
Owl and some.
Walrus.
It's an
Arctic
Arctic
Yeah,
hare.
I say hare. I say hare.
Okay, okay, got it, got it. Now, okay, can I have Aloysius then? Can you please read this quickly? Aloysius, an
An
Arctic hare.
Arctic hare has brown fur that turns white in the winter, so it is more difficult to find in the white snow. Their hair grows longer and thicker in winter. They have strong claws to dig into the hard snow. How do they change
Do you
colors of
understand
fur?
that this is
How do they change
adaptation?
color?
Yeah, that's why. They have that ability to change, just like how you learn online.
Why
You last
can't
time
we
studied from
change
the books.
colors?
Huh?
Why can't
Sir,
we change colors?
teacher,
Because we don't need to. Our evolution doesn't require us.
I want to
Yes.
become
it's
black.
like last time when it's that COVID time when we went to school, we need to eat in the classroom, not in the
Yes.
canteen.
So you had to adapt.
Sloth.
Oh, sorry, sloth. Just now,
Whale.
Hajita, you asked me about sloth. Can you read
Yeah.
this on sloth, Hajita?
Sloths are adapted to survive in tropical rainforests. They have
Mm,
very sharp claws which
look at
help
the claws.
them to climb trees.
Mm.
Sloths spend most of their lives
Mm-hmm.
in tree tops to avoid the predators living on the floor of the rainforest. Green
Mm.
algae
Algae.
grows on sloth's fur, which
Fur.
helps to camouflage
Sloths.
sloths from their predators.
So you see, guys, the sloth got so many things that it does. Its features. First of all, sharp claws. And then they spend most of their time on top of trees. They don't come down because they don't want to get hunted and killed by the animals living on the ground. Then there's something like a green algae. Where you find this green algae, if you really see your aquarium, if you have aquarium, if you don't wash it over some time, some kind of green thing forms on it. It's called a green algae. Now this fellow grows on the sloth's fur, which helps to camouflage the sloths from their predator. Camouflage is to like be hidden, to be in disguise. So the tree, the leaves are also green. This fellow also like almost blue, brownish, greenish kind of thing. So animals cannot see the sloth. Got it? You guys can give me a thumbs up. We go on to other animals. Okay? All right. Okay, let's move on. Interesting, sloth. But I don't want to see the fella.
Hey,
Who is this?
whale. My
The
favorite.
whale. Okay, can I ask Durgesh to read the whale? Oops, sorry, Sekejap. Okay, Durgesh, go on.
Whales are adapted to help them survive in the oceans.
Mhm.
They are streamlined and can travel through water easily using their flippers.
Ocean.
Whales
Ocean,
are
yes.
warm-blooded mammals and have thick layer of bubbler under
Mhm.
their skin to keep them warm. They have blowholes on top of their head, which let them breathe air in and out.
Okay, what do you not understand? Is there anything you don't understand here? In this text, they are
Ocean.
warm-blooded. They have thick layer of blubber under their skin to keep them warm. They blow holes on top of their heads, which let them breathe air in and out. Have you seen whales blow? Like that, the
No.
water will come out. Then That's to help them breathe the air in and out.
That
So
that
they are
thing on the body, like the back there, it comes on top. Something like a
like a
fountain.
shark. Is that what you're
Yeah.
saying? No,
They
whales
have
are. Yes, they have like a little thing on top of their body at the top part where they blow out and you'll see water gush out sometimes. Have you seen
just
that?
like waterfall,
Yes.
something like that.
Ah, okay. So you see, they are streamlined. What is this word streamline, guys? If you do not know, I'm pretty sure you pretty much don't know. Sachin, do you know what streamline? What is streamline? What does it mean? Okay, where does the whale live? In water. It
In
always has
water.
to move in water. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
streamline means it's when it's moving in water, there is not much resistance. It can flow with the water current very easily. Do you understand? It doesn't resist the water. You know what's resist the water? You go and stand on the water rush to you, you're resisting the water. You understand?
Nature.
But if you flow with the water, your body is kind of streamlined to go where the water flows. Or actually, you also can go where you want, lah. All right, try being a whale and see in your next life.
Just go.
I want to become a Mandarin
Then
duck.
tell me how was it, okay?
Mandarin
All
duck.
right, let's see. Elephant. Can I have Famida? Read on the elephant.
Elephants eat plants and are adapted to survive in savannas,
Okay.
forests, and
And
deserts. Their cushioned feet help them to walk silently, which helps them avoid predators.
Mm-hmm. Go on.
Elephants have very large ears to cool them down. They also have a long trunk which they use for many things, including showering, making trumpeting sounds, and picking things up.
Guys, do you think you can understand all this? Remember, I'm going to ask you all this in the quiz later, okay? All this is coming out in the quiz. All right. Yeah. You want to hibernate after this? Okay. All right. Let's see. We don't have too many, just a few. What do you think this is?
This is cute.
The meerkats.
It's cute.
All right. Sachin, read about the meerkats. Meerkats?
Cats are adapted to help them survive in deserts. Meerkats have many predators. They have light-colored fur, so they are camouflaged. They have black patches around their eyes. This helps them to see predators more clearly in the bright sunshine.
Look at their eyes. They got a black patch. So it helps them to see more clearly the predators because they got a lot. A lot of them want to eat the meerkats. Probably they're very yummy. Okay? All right. So they know they must adapt themselves to live in the desert. Okay? All right. Let's move on and see what other animals do we have. The Arctic fox. Nirav, are you able to read or is your speaker still giving you problems?
I can read, teacher.
Ah, yeah. All right. Okay. So can you read about the Arctic fox?
Arctic foxes are adapted to survive in cold places. They have white fur to help to camouflage them against the snow. This protects them from the predators and helps them to sneak up and catch lemmings and other small animals before they are seen.
Lemmings. Okay, lemmings. Lemming is a kind of animal that I think it looks like, hold on, I wonder how I can share this. Hold on. I think I can share it later. It's like it's like a mouse. It's like a small rodent. Okay, so they are found near the Arctic. Okay, so the foxes will go and hunt and sneak up on these little rodents and eat them. Okay, so that's the Arctic fox, but I think there's some more, a bit more on the Arctic fox. Okay, hold on. Arctic foxes have many other. Can you read, Nirav? Arctic foxes?
Arctic foxes have many other adaptations to help them survive in the cold. They have small ears and noses to reduce heat loss. Their thick fur and thickly furred foot pads help to keep them warm.
Okay, all these are the adaptations that the Arctic fox has. Guys, later I'm going to ask you something really important about, okay, we go to walrus. Who hasn't read yet? Aloysius? Done?
I already read.
Everybody has read. Okay, let's make it a quick one. Walrus, I'll read. A walrus is adapted to live in very cold places. The bottom of a walrus flippers are bumpy to help them grip onto the ice. So it's really bumpy, like, not smooth. A walrus tusk help them climb out of water. Poor fella. Takan is going to use his little hands like that. Big fat hands. No, use this tusk. They have thick layer of fat. Obviously, all these Arctic fellas must have fat to protect them from getting too cold. Clear? Okay. So these are all features that different animals have. Okay, I think the last one is the porcupine. Porcupines are adapted to live in forest. Remember, different habitats. They have sharp quills to help them if they are in trouble. Never go near a porcupine. They are great tree climbers because they have thick pads under their paws. Any questions so far? These are all different ways how the animal survive. Oh, Tamu got snowy owl. Oh, guys, this fella is really cool. Okay, Durgesh, you read this. Snowy owls. Hello,
Snowy
are you there?
owl
Ah.
are adapted to live in cold places. They have thick layers of feathers to keep them warm. They are white to help them camouflage in the winter. Their legs are also covered in feathers to keep them from getting cold.
Getting cold. Okay, good. There is something very interesting as for the snowy owls. Read the next one, Sachin. Snowy owls.
Snowy owls are well-adapted predators. They have large eyes to help them see their prey and
Asymmetric.
symmetric ears help them to
Ears.
hear their prey. The silent feathers help them to sneak up silently on their prey and catch it.
Okay, my question would be, what is the meaning of asymmetric? Do you know what is symmetry? Have you learned in maths what
No.
is
Oh,
symmetry?
center.
Yes, it's a center line where what's on the right and what's on the left or what's on the top, bottom is the same, like a butterfly. It's symmetrical. Okay? Now, if it's not symmetrical, then you call it asymmetric. Now, apparently, this fella's ears is an asymmetric. It's not the same. Why? So they
What?
can help them hear their prey. And their feathers are really super silent.
How can
Really,
feathers be
really.
noisy?
If I come across this experiment, I will show you all in the YouTube. There's one
Yes.
experiment they did.
Record.
They recorded the
Yeah.
sound of the, yeah.
It's very soft. I just saw a video. It's very
Yeah, you saw, huh? You saw, huh? Ah. There's one experiment. They'll make the owls fly, different types of owls. But the snowy owl is the fella who, when it flies, the machine cannot even record. It's so low, the volume. Cannot hear at all. Can you see how silent they are? The feathers flapping also cannot record anything. The decibel is so low. All right, hold on. It's in my handbag. Okay, good. I'm sorry, there are many animals. Now, the last question. Yeah. Do humans adapt? Yes.
Yes.
And we are at the end of our lesson. Humans definitely have the ability to adapt. Do you know last time we had tails? Guys, do you know that?
Yeah.
Last time human beings had tails, Okay? This is
Yeah,
the
don't we
human
have a
being.
bone tail in our body that is not
Yeah,
visible?
and today the tail is no more. We have adapted. We don't need this tail anymore. So it's that we still only have the bone left. Okay? All right. So, okay. So that's how adaptation happens. Now I know it's almost 8:45. What I'm going to do is, don't worry, I'll share the quiz in the group. Do it later, tomorrow. Okay? Can you do that? Or better still,